Hi guys, so I just wanted to share today I am going to make flaxseed gel for my hair. The weather has changed here recently and I feel my hair is a little dry, and when curly or wavy hair gets dry it doesn't curl as much. Holding moisture in your curls is the number one thing to getting good curls. Then beyond that you can use, I use gel for hold of the curls, but to get the actual curls I need moisture in my hair. You can see like under here, like there's not much curl happening there. So I'm going to make some. I haven't made this in a long time. I haven't needed it in a long time. For some reason with this weather change, I feel like I need it, and it's really easy to make. I'm going to boil 1/3 cup of flaxseed with 2 cups of water, and then as soon as you can, you strain it out and you just keep the liquid part. It does get a very gloopy, almost like snot-like texture. I keep it in a squirt bottle. I love these wide mouth squirt bottles. They're really easy to get inside to clean out. But I cut the tip off of it to make it a wider opening because it's a little hard to squeeze it out of a really, really tiny tip. And I store it in the refrigerator. I am going to try this time adding a preservative. Before I started using the minoxidil, I was making a fenugreek serum to put on my scalp, and I was putting on my hair too. And I was adding a preservative to that, and it was really nice. It lasted longer. I didn't always have to be refrigerating it. So I'm going to see how this works. This is potassium sorbate preservative. You don't have to add a preservative. It's something I'm going to try out. So I'm just heating these up. I'm going to bring them to a boil. So a few minutes have passed. It's just starting to boil, so I'm going to continue this for a little over 6 minutes here. Okay, so I boiled it for the 6 minutes. Now I'm going to strain it out. A lot of people do this in a nut milk bag, which you definitely can do, but it's really hot. So if you're like squeezing, yeah, you can squeeze the liquid out, but it's really hard when it's this hot. And if you let it cool down, it won't separate anymore. So you have to strain this really soon after the boiling, or else it just all clumps into one big clump, the liquid and the seeds, and you won't be able to strain it. So I just put it in here and kind of push the liquid out with this rubber spatula. Okay, so I can't get any more liquid out of this. I'm done squeezing, pushing. I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to add my preservative. It says to use ½ teaspoon per gallon. So this is a really small amount. I'm going to use my 1/8 of a teaspoon, and I'm going to do a really tiny amount of it. And I'm just going to stir it in while it's still hot. You can already see the texture is kind of thick, and it will get thicker as it cools down. So I was going to use a funnel, but I actually don't even think I need it because of the thickness. I'm just going to pour it in there. And I will put it in the refrigerator and let it cool down. Obviously you can make larger batches, but it can go bad on you, so I try to make smaller batches. So I just wanted to give an update. I washed my hair today, and I put a leave-in, I put flaxseed gel, and I put my favorite Aussie Instant Freeze gel. And my waves are looking better. It's not dry, it's moisturized. So, it's a seasonal thing for me where sometimes my hair gets really dry and frizzy and starts losing its wave. And no matter what I do, And this is a really quick, easy fix. So I just wanted to update. It's wavy all the way through, not even the underside. So I hope you give it a try. If you do, leave me a comment telling me if you liked it, how it worked for your hair type.